I got into mountain biking, well, it really goes back all the way back to when we lived in Missouri. I raced BMX, so I've been racing BMX since I was like 5 or 6. So for about 10 years, since like before we moved here. So in Missouri, there's no mountains, so BMX was pretty much all I knew with cycling. So like around 2012-ish, end of that is when we moved. So once we moved to Arizona, there's mountains obviously. So once I noticed there was like a bigger expansion of cycling itself, I looked at mountain biking as like something even more awesome. So I just really got into that. I just really got into it that way. So it just looked really awesome. So I like to mountain bike. Just seeing other people do it, I just wanted to mountain bike so badly. So I think it took me like a couple months until Christmas came, and I asked my parents for my very first mountain bike, in which I got it in Christmas of 2012. So that's when I got it. So like I think it was like the absolute day of Christmas that we went to the mountain park, and I went and rode it and fell in love with the sport. After that, after a few more months of riding mountain bikes, because it's a different kind of sport than BMX, because BMX is more sprinting. This is like long distance, which I run obviously. So why not incorporate that with mountain biking? I noticed that kids my age do mountain bike races like in Arizona State, so I wanted to be involved in that. So I first joined in the easiest thing, just to work my way up, and in 2013 was my very first mountain bike race last year, and I've come this far. Yeah, so I signed up, in my very first race I got a flat tire. I didn't even finish it, so that was poor experience. And I think I raced like 2 or 3 more races and got like 5th or something. But during that year, I did some more training, and I was ready for 14. 14 was my good year. I got my very first mountain bike podium that year, this year actually. Then when we went out and raced in California, I got my very first win. So I'm progressing. So 15 should be a really good year for me. And the high school league, or the NICA league, is coming up. So next week actually. So I should be ready for that one. I really love to mountain bike it. You can just open up your mind. It's just really peaceful out there, just to see the scenic trails, and just to do everything. It's just, with mountain biking, is really, really cool. And I really take all that into my training, because I'm just that dedicated towards the sport. So it's just a lot of fun. I really don't even look at it towards work. It's really fun. I really like to do it. Just everything that has to do with mountain biking, I'm in. No matter what it is, even if it's like a 200-mile ride, I'm in. Count me in. If it's something you really love to do, go for it, because it's worth it. I found that out mountain biking. So yeah, so just go for it. Whatever you love to do, just don't really care what people are gonna think about it, unless it's positive. But just do what you want to do, and you'll be happy.